Okay, let's give this a try, you guys. Haven't had a lot of time to figure out where the sound is coming from and all that, but let's see if anybody has made it over here. I got to figure out, you guys, where, where is the chat? Let me go over here. I got to push some buttons here, see some things, see what you're seeing. Let's see if we can make this work. Hey, there's nothing like doing technology on the fly. So let me see if any of you have made it over here. Look at my hair is like all cattywampusing on me. Gotta love that. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Okay, I got one. So what's going to happen here though is it only lets a certain amount of people into the chat, and I got to figure out there's a way to do this over. Is it on my YouTube channel, you guys? Let me go see if you guys are chatting over there or able to chat over there. We'll figure this out. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Hang on, let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. It's not. Okay. Trying to figure this out. You know what I did is I selected the wrong YouTube account. Okay. So I don't know how many of you are going to be able to get into this chat, but we'll just do this, right? Nothing like winging it. Gotta wing it. So apparently I selected the wrong YouTube channel for this, and I'm wondering if I can switch it on the fly. Let me just see. Dun, 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 dun. YouTube. Here we go. Let me just see if I can fix this. This is where we want it to go. Accept that. Opening YouTube, downloading app. This is great stuff, you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I hear myself now. What's going on with that? Okay, that's weird. Oh, see there, all of you are down at the bottom of my screen. So all of you that made it into this chat, you are here. And I've got, who's not muted? Let's see. That's what it was. Okay, this is very strange to just do this on the fly, you guys. So, but hey, bear with me. Bear with me. I'm trying to see now. This should be broadcasting live on my channel, but I'm not seeing that. Anybody know how that works? Because I think there's going to be some people that are going to be chatting over there, but gosh darn it, I don't want to lose anybody. But I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it over on YouTube. So let's see. Now, is this like? Hey, just watch me as I flounder and figure this stuff out, you guys. Oh my goodness. So, I am definitely going to work on how this works because this whole thing with Livestream, how many times is this now that they've done stuff like this? And there's no phone support. I put in a support ticket and all that good stuff, and I linked it to the wrong event. It should be the right one now. So does that mean Christine says I linked it to the wrong event? Does that mean it's not broadcasting? It's not being recorded? I know, and they're saying it's full. That's why we've got to. That's why I was trying to figure out the YouTube thing because only 10 of you can get in here. Am I live on YouTube? So how do I get to that? How do I see? Hey, Jim, what's the link to me on YouTube where I can see the comments and the chat going on over there? Because that is a way then to keep up with the chat comments. Because it doesn't even look like my poor Lisa got in here. And I leave Lisa. Okay, let me, oh, awesome. Let's see. Let me copy paste that over here and see. what that looks like. And that went to my channel, but I'm not seeing this. So I'm looking at my channel and I don't see this live. Oh, let me try that, Heather. Let me try that. I'm determined now. Hey, you know they say the key to success is that you never give up. There it is. Voila! How cool is that? And you'll notice, you guys, I brought a frog with me tonight. So I'm going to do my best not to have any coughing fits during this. But okay, yay! There. So it says no comments. No comments. Live control room. Let me just check this out. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're boogieing. And hopefully if somebody could comment over there, or somewhere out on Facebook land, somebody send the word out on Facebook land that we are live, that we're on a Hangout, but they'll have to go to that YouTube link that Heather just gave. If you could put that out on a couple places and try to catch everybody who's thinking they can't see the show because it's full, because that is not the case. Everybody can head over to the YouTube channel. Yep. Oh, you guys are awesome. Yeah, thank you. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the comments over on the YouTube channel. It says only 2 are watching over there right now. So hopefully we can gather everybody up and get them there. Especially Lisa, because I think I lost Lisa. I can't lose Lisa. But thank you everyone for your help. And so, it only took 30 minutes to get the show started tonight. Hey, what the heck? So I'm going to tell you what, we're just going to dive right into, and that's okay, Tammy, hang around, stick it out. It'll be recorded over on YouTube, and I'll send out a blast and let people know how that all worked out. But crazy. Okay, so let me figure out again how to do a screen share here. It has been a long time since I have done screen shares. So, I think what I can do is it this one? And let me see. Oh, wait, no, it's this one. Start screen share. There it is. There's the eBay screen share, except you guys now you can't see me, but that's okay. And, oh, it looks like there's a delay, just like with Livestream. I'm looking over, and I'm still seeing me, so that means, and I can't watch the chat over here now while I do this. So this is going to be interesting, guys. But let's share some scores. Let's share some scores, because there are some awesome scores. Uh-oh. And let me see. Hold on, because I got people coming on here that are not muted, and I'm hearing myself. Screen share, except you guys now you can't see me, but that's okay. Okay, let me. Ta-da. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. Now you're seeing it. Okay. I just have to toggle back and forth here now. This is going to be interesting, you guys. Okay. So you should be seeing an eBay screen. Let's go on to scores. Sandra Q. Woosley has a score. Sandra is one of my awesome appsters. She is item number 251845995067. Let's see what Sandra's score is. And Sandra's store name is Davy Jones Locker and Treasure Chest. eBay ID, Good News from Gabriel. Oh, this is beautiful. So it's an industrial steampunk decor antique Wheeler Wilson sewing machine. Let's see what her backstory is on this. Says she bought this old sewing machine from some kids in the neighborhood who were clearing out their grandmother's house for $10. She got it. She could call that a family-run estate sale. Yes, you could. And this was listed, only had some lookers. So she was researching the term steampunk, realized she could add that word to the title, and started it at auction for $99.99, and it sold for her starting bid of $100. $100. That's pretty darn awesome. So let's take a little look. Let's have some fun with a little research. So this was a Wheeler Wilson sewing machine. So I am just going to, I'm going to pull up a different eBay screen on this. And forgive me, guys, I'm not able to look at the chat at the same time, but if you comment over on the YouTube channel, I will see that because that's on another monitor, and I'll be able to see that. Okay, so let's just do a little peek, see what these are going for. So they're listed all the way up to $1,000. Holy smokes. That's for the whole shebang, though. So now let's go over to sold listings. And you know those cast iron, the treadle part, I guess that's what you call it, those go for really, really good money. You've got kind of some pristine ones for 300, 300. Trying to find, and I don't know, does hers have the, yeah, it is the sewing machine. So there it is. It's a whole sewing machine. So seeing these priced up there. So you know what? $90 is an awesome profit margin, but I gotta tell you, Sandra, I probably would have put this one up in the $300 range with best offer and free ship. That's what I would have done, just seeing the results here and knowing how high they do go. And I probably would have kind of hung out. But adding the word steampunk, very, very smart. Steampunk audience tends to be a younger crowd, generally, not saying that others don't buy these things, but it is a younger crowd and they tend to not see the value in the antique part of it. So you got kind of two different audiences there, but hey, great job, $90 in the bank, right? Okay, our next score, Betsy Kiplinger. This is item number 161616915513. That was an interesting number, huh? Oh, it's a Monopoly game. Monopoly, Monopoly. Lily Pulitzer edition Monopoly game in pastel. These different types of Monopoly games, you guys, I have done really well. Although I cannot figure out why my Star Trek one did not sell last week when we lost good old Dr. Spock. But hey, it's just the way it goes sometimes. So let's see what her story is on this. Oh, by the way, Betsy's eBay ID is Lighten1, and her store is Riddles and Biddles. And she got this for $4 at her local Savers thrift store. She said it was missing some pieces, so it didn't go as high as it could have, but it was fun to watch the auction anyway. She started this 7-day auction at $79.99. Two bidders fought it out to end it at $81.99. Very, very cool. And yeah, I noticed that you ended this on a Friday night, and typically, you know, Friday nights are not a very good night for auctions to end. So yay, made a great profit. Next time, kind of think about the time that it will be ending and maybe go for like a Sunday or a Monday evening. Those tend to do historically really well because people are online. But very, very nice profit margin on that one, Betsy. And I'm gonna peek back over to the Hangout and see if you guys have any like questions coming up. Okay, yay. Okay, I don't see any questions, and I'm not seeing any comments coming through over on the Hangout, and I don't know if it will refresh on its own. I'm going to try refreshing just to see if I'm missing something because it's not live refreshing. Oh, see, there's comments. Yep, yes, there is a delay, just like on Livestream, but thank you, Christine, for letting me know that. Okay, let me go back to my handy dandy eBay screen here. And what's our next score? Tracy Retz has a score, and this is a three-piece Jean France. Oh, don't make me say this. I just cannot. Let me just show you what it is. It's item number 391026951452. And it's a pretty, pretty little candy box, French faience. Faience is a type of glaze. It's very collectible. There's difference. There's English, there's American, there's French, there's Italian. Collectors of all kinds. It's very similar to like a majolica. So very colorful, kind of has those bright, vibrant colors to it. Pardon me, I'm giving the frog a drink. So I don't know anything about Jeanne France, however you say that last part. I'm not even going to guess. But obviously very highly collectible. She bought this at an auction for $17.50. And she says she previously sold one piece for $89.99. And this week, the second piece sold for, let's see, she had it listed for $99 and it sold for a best offer of $75. So there was two pieces for a total of $153.33. Yay! So very nice. 1960 to 1971. See, I would have placed it a little older than that. So good information. Good to know. Awesome piece, by the way. Excellent, excellent eye appeal. And Tracy's ID is Crow Farm Antiques, and the store is Crow Farm Antiques and Collectibles. Very nice. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, Lisa, our very own Lisa got a score, and I hope Lisa has found her way to the YouTube channel or gotten in somehow. And so let's pull this up. 2815-3352-4296. Let's go to the original listing. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Something's not right here, Lisa. This is not a doll. This is not a doll. So, Lisa, I don't have the correct number. I think this was Matt's score from last week. So the number for yours. Oh, wait. I found it. It's down here in the notes. 5412. No, that's not it. It's buried in here. Oh, here it is. 3610-8573-8550. Let's see if that works. This should be a flamenco doll. There it is. Yay. Vintage Marin tongue twisters tonight. Chiclana Spanish flamenco dancer collector's doll. Whew. All right. And what's your story on this, Lisa? Let's take a look. Paid $3.25 at a local estate sale. And she just went with her gut. No research. Just knew she could make a profit with her. Great. And she researched the highest was listed at around $44 for that size doll. However, none looked the same or had that same dress, hair, and all that. So she based it on her Apster Academy training. Thank you, Lisa. And took plenty of pictures and priced high at $89.95 with best offer. And the perfect offer came along. Bam, sold it. For full price. So very nice. Now she says she also marketed this through using eBay collections and pinning it on Pinterest boards and posting it on Facebook during the time this was listed. So drove the traffic, found the ideal buyer. That is definitely the way to do it, Lisa. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Who else do we have here? I'm just looking, my paper's got a little bit messed up. Dova has a score. A bibbity bobbity boo score. Now that sounds interesting. Let's take a look. It is item number 2. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. Lisa, I am bad about this still. Lisa's eBay ID is Hensley's Heartland Shop, and her store is Hensley's Heartland Shop. Just like that. Just like you saw on the screen, too. Okay, 251782855114. Let's pull that up. And see the original listing. Checking to see if there's any other comments over on the Facebook group. I don't see any. Okay. On Facebook group. On the YouTube. On YouTube, yes. There's 20 of you watching on YouTube. It tells me that number. But I don't see a chat. So if I am missing a chat somewhere, you guys let me know. If you're chatting over there and I'm not seeing it, let me know. Well, I don't know how you let me know, though. Yeesh, somebody let me know. Somebody just keep me out of the dark here. I'm going to figure all this out, I'm telling you. All right, we've got some Blenko glass paper bag vases. Ooh, I love these. This is from Dova. She paid $27.50 for these at a local auction about November of last year. Listed them in January for $109.95 and just sold them this last week. She says she will always buy these paper bag vases as she sold them in the past, and they always sell really well. And Blenko is a name that people know and trust and collect. So it's the really pretty kind of teal aquamarine color that Blenko is known for too. So interesting. And real quick before I forget, Dova's eBay ID is Smith_Sonium, and her eBay store is Mistress Peepsakes. And I'm curious, Dova, why you chose to list these together as opposed to splitting them up. And you probably, maybe, I don't know. I haven't researched, but I'm thinking maybe might have gotten a little bit more money with less work in how they had to be shipped if you'd have split them up. But nevertheless, very nice score. Very, very, very nice score. And you guys are liking the pictures and the image here. So I'm telling you what, I'm gonna figure out how we utilize the power of oh, how come this says present to everyone? Never mind, I'm just trying to figure out this screen sharing thing. You guys are all seeing the screen, right? And I'm seeing it over on the YouTube channel, so I don't know why it's telling me that. Anyway, nothing like learning technology on the fly. But we'll figure this out because, hey, you know what? As long as I can figure out how to make this whole chat thing work, we'll do it. I'm game. I'm always game to try something new. So anyway, Dova, very nice score. I'm so happy to see you getting a score in there. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. And with that, guys, just because we started so late, I'm going to end the scores there, and I'm going to show you. We're going to talk about Amazon because here, everybody's going, wait, she's not talking about Amazon? Anybody have any Amazon scores? Could talk about that too. So I'm going to pull up an Amazon screen just to have it handy because this might get a little tricky because I got to do a little toggling. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and get me back on here. Looks like I am back. Yay. Okay, so I'll tell you, I'll be real honest with you why I chose the topic of Amazon tonight. Because I don't have a darn thing to list on eBay that you haven't already seen. Because I'm not sourcing, because I'm in the process of condensing two houses together. So we're in this mad, crazy mode of moving all of the business stuff over to the main living house and moving Mom over there as well. So we're kind of on the 30-day get it done mode. And I got to tell you, I'm pretty proud of myself with this. So I don't know if you guys remember a while back, I had a little hit and run accident. Somebody backed into my brand new, well, not brand new to me. It's not brand new. They backed into my car, and it turned out to be about $4,200 of damage. And so I wanted to get that fixed. I turned it into my insurance since I have uninsured motorists. Anyway, long story short, I have a rental car built in, $50 a day, and I'm thinking, you know what? With $50 a day, I could rent a truck. And so we're going to coordinate this, rent the truck, and move all the shelving, which would be really difficult to move in my car. So we're making this all happen. I'm very excited. I got the garage all cleaned out and ready, and hubby still has his car parked in the garage for now. But nobody tell him that may change, okay? Um, and I'm probably going to go need to get, an office space outside of the house because we don't have very good internet there. And it's like the little bit of time I do work there, it drives me nuts. Anyway, so that is why all I have to show you here is Amazon stuff tonight. So if I haven't lost all of you with that little bit of chatter, let's look at some of the stuff that I've been able to source for Amazon. Oh, and by the way, have you all signed up? Y'all, where'd that just come from? Have you all signed up for the 3 days to bigger profits event web workshop that I am doing starting tomorrow? And it'll go tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to be together for about 90 minutes each day, really diving into sourcing for both Amazon and eBay, and researching and pricing. Those two kind of go together, but really where you might be leaving money on the table and how to make more money and get some fine tuning on your business. And that it's totally free, you guys. If you want to go sign up and you haven't already, it's at Find Sell Profit findsellprofit.com. Is that right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just check. Findsellprofit.com. So sign up for that free. I'm bringing in some special guests, including Robert Bagley. Many of you know he quit a big corporate, very high paying job to do online selling full time. And yeah, he did $80,000 on Amazon in December, you guys. Anybody be happy with that? Yeah, that's a good number. So he's going to come on and talk about his secrets to getting that done. We have Dawn Ralston, the organizing queen. Most of you know her as, but she also has a really successful business that deals with small items and dinnerware. So she's going to come talk about that. And I've got a couple more surprises for you guys that I don't want to spill the beans until I get it fully confirmed that they'll be there. But each day I'm trying to bring you some special people to talk more about their business. So with that, so I love Tuesday mornings, you guys. Anybody else shop at Tuesday mornings? Did I lose the chat, you guys? Because I am not seeing any new chat messages for the last 7 minutes. So somebody say something so I know you're still out there. Help me out here. All right. I feel like I talked to myself. Okay. Don't have them. You don't have them in Northern California. That's interesting, Heather. So for those that don't have them, Tuesday mornings is a liquidation center store, basically. And they started out, I think they started out like only being open on Tuesdays, or they opened on Tuesdays and then they were closed like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays to restock. Now they're open all the time like a regular store. Oh, don't forget to stop in your Tuesday mornings. They are really good. So they have major clearances all the time going. I went in there and it was just after like Christmas time, and they had by the door these shopping carts filled with these Deer Foams slippers. Now, Deer Foam slippers are not going to be a huge seller over the summer months, but then you never know. Lots of people still need slippers, and if the retail stores are clearing them and not carrying them, where do people need to go to find them? They're going to go to Amazon. So I got several of these, and they were 90% off. Is there anybody who sells on Amazon and is approved in clothing, by the way? Oh my goodness, you guys. I told you I didn't want to cough in your ears. Okay. I'm afraid that's going to happen the more I talk. So I bought everyone they had. I did not look them up. I didn't care if there was a listing or not because they were $7.99 at Tuesday morning minus 90%. So if anybody does the math there, that's 80 cents. 80 cents for something that has a manufacturer's suggested retail price of $24. Yeah. So very excited. I have several pairs of those. I do have to create the listing. That's the only bummer. But that's not that difficult. And you guys, I'm going to be doing some work around really if you guys, if it's about adding a product and creating the listing, all that, we're going there because that's where the money is. It's where the money is. You want to sell stuff that nobody else has a listing for. So then they also, oops, let me check these out. These are, what's the name on these? These are Realtree men's slippers. Okay, they're got these like camouflage. And now I got these at Walgreens. I was on a slipper roll, I guess, and they had them at 50% off. So I got these. They were priced at $14.99. I got them for $7.50. And again, I knew that these were at least $20 slippers. Father's Day's coming. So I picked up about 3 pairs of those. Oh, some of the other slippers that Tuesday morning had, they're all Deer Foams, which is a really good brand. I got some leopard, and I got some different kind. These are leopard on the inside. So I did really good. I did really good with slippers. Okay. Then at that same Walgreens, let me just jump around here. So I'm going through that Walgreens, the same one that I found the camouflage slippers at. Who wouldn't pick these up now, right? Oops, there we go. Slippers were 50% off, which made these. Oh, I lost my little price. You know what? They didn't have a price. Aha, that's how I scored on these. So they didn't have a price on them. So she went by what some other kids' slippers were, which were $5.99, and then she gave me half price on these. So that made them $3, and they will sell for $20 easily. I'll probably price them at like $24.95. But again, there isn't a listing. I have to create it. So worth it though. Worth it. So when you are outsourcing and you are an eBay seller, look for things that fit in your eBay niche that can go on both locations. So for instance, oh, they smell so good. I actually scanned these Fitz and Floyd candles as an Amazon product, and the listing is there, and I can sell them there, but I can also put these in my eBay store very, very easily and then let Amazon fulfill. And let me just go over and screen share with you once again. Let me go over to start screen share. Here we go. So this is, oh my goodness, am I going to be able to see this little number? That's why I scan. You know what? I'm going to type it in. Fitz and candle, not a candle holder. Oh, look at that. It's like the first one. So I pull this up, and you can see $21.89, only 2 left in stock. And let's go down here and look at the rank. Now it's got a really super high rank. That's the only bummer. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because I'm going to have them listed on eBay too. So they'll probably sell faster on eBay, and I can just have Amazon fulfill them, which is a beautiful thing. So I picked these up. They were not on sale. I did pick these up for $10. No, I take that back. They were on sale. They were 30% off. So I picked them up for $7. And you can see They'll sell, you know, for about 22 on eBay. I'll probably put these at like 29.95. And if I don't sell them, I'm perfectly happy because, gosh, they smell good. All right, so let me toggle myself back on here. Okay, should have me back. And so I've been working on, well, I was working on at the time, getting approved in food. So let me just tell you, food is a grocery, super easy to get ungated in, you guys. Um, here's the key. You need to go and buy about 3 or 4 different grocery items and buy like 3 or 4 of each of them. Okay? And you need to do this for 3 separate receipts. Just have those grocery items on the receipts. That's it. Then they want you to mark out the payment in for the cost information, all the money information, put your name, address, phone number, a couple other things go on that receipt, and you scan, send that in, and voila, they will approve you. That's it. So you can be sourcing for those grocery items. I found, again, this is from Tuesday morning, these are weird stuff. Balsamic vinegar of Modena. This is pear flavored balsamic vinegar. But get this, let me screen share again and show you why I bought this. All right, let's go back over here. Uh-oh, did that work? Let's see. My goodness, I'm so confused. I'm not sure that worked. Did that work? No, because you're seeing the you're seeing that screen. Okay, let's stop. Let's try that again. Screen share. Now, there it is. It moved. That's what it did. Okay, now you're seeing the screen. So this is Cena condiment pear. I'll just put those 3 words in there. Now, I know this existed in a listing, or maybe one of the flavors did. Let me take out the pear. I think I figured I'd get the rest of the flavors because, oh, it is going to make me put in, it's going to make me put in the UPC here in a minute. Let's try that. Vinegar. So I'm not finding this exact one right now. So let me try, because I know I scanned these at the store, you guys. Nothing, you know, it's live. I don't come here all prepared, you guys. I tell it like it is. And it's not there. Okay, maybe this flavor's here. Because I've also got raspberry. Because when I bought these, now a lot of times the listing is maybe there, but nobody has it in stock. So it is not going to come up on a regular search. It'll come up on the seller app search, but yeah, and see, that one's not coming up either. Because anyway, I can tell you, isn't this fun? I can tell you that when I scanned these, they were coming up at selling for about 30 bucks, and I paid $7.99 minus 30%. So what is that? Like $5? Like $5? There'll be a little bit of a pain to send in because they're glass, and you've got to make sure that glass is wrapped in such a way that you can drop it off like, you know, a 12-story building and all that. But the profit margin's there. Let's see. I don't even know what else is here. Oh, okay. Some more Tuesday morning stuff. Things like, oh, there we go. Housewares, and really, you guys, you get an app. Even if you have the Amazon Seller app, scan stuff with a barcode and start looking for those margins. So, oval tray, and I'm not going to go into detail on any of these particularly, just because of the time. You know how the husband gets when I'm not home on time. Silicone bake mats. Okay, these were $6.99. Now I bought these. These were not on sale, so at $7, they were still worth it to buy and send in. So don't always think you have to just scan clearance stuff. You can look in the whole store. All right, let's see what else I got in here. Give you all my secrets. You know what? I can't reach the rest. So I got a lot of spices, teas, coffees, some candy. You guys might have seen when I was doing the candy shopping. After Valentine's Day, there was several types of candy that would be perfectly acceptable for Easter. So those are heading in right as we speak. Oh, now I see comments. Look at that. So yes, Joseph, I am going to sell the vinegar. You're right. It's over 4 ounces. I have to sell that merchant fulfilled. He says MF. That's merchant fulfilled. Okay. So see, I needed to refresh this. There you are. Okay, so now, yeah, I'm now seeing you guys making comments. I haven't seen that all this time. Yes, I'm sure we'll figure this out and make it all work. Do I decide by margin or profit amount? Those are very, very similar things. Um, so as far as like thinking up percentages and things in my head, as far as like a certain, 50% margin or 100% margin, no. I try to do very simple math while I'm out and about, and I look at how much am I going to make on the item versus how much work do I have to put into it. So something that I can throw in a box, stick a label on, throw in a box, and go. I'm happy making $8 to $10 on because it's easy. It's like boom, gone. If it takes a little bit more work, preparation, it's got to be bagged or it's got to be boxed or something like that, I want to make $15 to $20 on it. So that's more what I look at when I'm sourcing for Amazon. And really, I do the same kind of thinking for Amazon that I do for eBay, and that's I really want to find things I can spend $20 to $50 on and flip them for $100 and up. Even if I bought a $50 item and it sells for $100, there's a really good profit in that and makes it worthwhile. So does that answer your question, Heather? Make sense? Oh yeah. I see. Lisa made it over. You guys are playing with some toolbars and stuff in there. I'm getting all these little notices because it actually has you on. I got to ask somebody who knows about this whole like Google Hangout kind of thing. Um, I agree that this could work, and I'm sure there's some software or apps or something so that there's a chat and there's all this stuff and we can make it work. So definitely looking into that, you guys, because let's just face it, Livestream just has not been living up to its expectations. And I pay a lot of money for that live stream. That's the other thing I'm telling you. It's not cool. Not cool. So let me see if there's any other little questions over here I need to answer. I'm looking over at the YouTube channel. I am looking in our chat here. Anybody else? You guys, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you putting up with all the technical difficulties, you finding your way over to doing the show over here. I will never give up with awesome, awesome viewers like you. I just really, really so appreciate it. Makes me feel like, you know what, I just need to do whatever it takes to be here every week and give you information that's going to help you make more money, because that's what it's all about. And again, the next 3 days, that is what we're doing for 3 days. Well, it's not the whole day. But for 3 sessions, we're going to go over and hopefully give you some information that is going to make you some more money. Also, I got to say it, get your ticket for the More Fun, Bigger Profits conference. It is filling up. Don't wait to the last minute because there may not be tickets, and I want you all there. It's going to be super, super awesome. There's a Facebook group for the More Fun, Bigger Profits event. I am updating as we get new speakers and new sponsors coming in that will be there to talk to, and all that good stuff. And what else, you guys? This cold has my head so foggy that I think I just need to like wrap this up, call it a night. Thank you so much for being here. And with that, go be profitable and make it fun. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.